Hello my dear students, welcome to CR Digital Classes. Today we are discussing about string functions in C language. Okay, what is string function? String is nothing but a certain sequence of characters. Okay, and the statements which are being given, where we have used already, we have used it, where it's nothing but when you talk about the string. Okay, now here, now you can see that printf we have used. Printf, in this we have given a double quotes and we printed hello. Okay, now whenever you are saying this, okay, within the statement whatever it is being given, see here, okay, and what happens here is this, it is a set of 3 characters, that is why it is said to be as a string. So what is a string? A string is nothing but a sequence of characters stored in a character array. Now how do we do it and how do we save it? Okay, strings in C are always terminate with /0. How it is being saved is, strings are handling the text based data. So how do we define it? It's nothing but we just define it by the data type called character. Okay, character str. Okay, character str, if we have specified this, okay, is equal to hello. That means how many values are there? That is nothing but 0, 1, 2, 3 and 4. 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, and you have another variable where it is getting terminated with /0. Okay, now here what is a string? String is a array. What type of array it is? It is a character array. Why we are saying array? Array is nothing but group of character, group of values which belong to a same family. That is, either it can be an integer or it can be float or it can be a character. When you talk about the group of a character value, then we say it as a string. So there are certain functions which you need to know it whenever you talk about the string. So what are that? If you want to use the string based functions, compulsory we need to include the header file. That header file is nothing but hash include string dot h. Hash include string dot h. String is a header file, okay, because it is residing at a particular location. We are using the hash statement. Okay, now here include is a keyword which is already discussed further. Now you can see there are, these are some of the functions which you are going to discuss. Okay, so what are the first function which is given to you is string length. Now if you know, if you want to identify how many characters are available in this particular string, then you need to specify the function called string length. So the syntax of this particular string length is nothing but it is accepting a string value and you have to specify the function called string length. It is returning an output in the form of a number. Why? Because here I need to find out the length, that is nothing but how many characters are available. That is the reason we are taking as integer. So it returns the number of characters in a string excluding 0. By default, okay, array of string can start with the indexing of 0. That is here like this it will be, okay, 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, how many values? Because I did not mention anything over here, it will assume its values based on the length of the particular string. So it is H E L L O terminated by the 0. That means it is the ending point or the terminator of your string. Okay, now here what you are doing, you are returning. So what happens here is it is taking the, how many values are there? 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. So because it has encountered with a terminator, it will exclude and it will give you the output as 5 because starting with 0. So what is the string first function which was given to you? It is given to you as string length. What is the length here? It is returning the number of characters in a string and the out value here is, that is here your, how many values you are getting? It is 0, 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. So 5 values, that is starting with 0 because it is 0, 1, 2, 3 and 4. So how many values? It is 5. So next function which is given to you is string copy. What do you mean by copy? Copy is nothing but where you are copying one string into the another, where you are copying one string into another. For example, first string which is given to you is this. Okay, first string which is given to you is hello, and again you are defining another string which can occupy how many values? It can take 10 values. Okay, so the function or the particular syntax of the copy is string copy. That is because you have to take two values, that is first value and the second value. The original value here, the original value which have to be taken, and here the new value which has to be included. So str2 now is assigned, that is str1 is assigning its value to str2. Okay, now here what is string copy, what it is doing here, it is nothing but string 2 is hello. Okay, if I'm saying string hello, then again string 2. Okay, if you have string 2 now hello and string 2 here is word, what will come here is the output would be, what would be the output, it is nothing but it will come as, that is, what is the output here, it is hello. Okay, hello, and because it is copied, that is value is copied over here, you are getting the output as string 2 hello. Now whenever you are talking about string 2, now string 2 is assigned as world. So previously string, what you are doing here is you are concatenating. What you are doing here, string concatenate is nothing but where you are combining two values together. So what happens is string concat, what it is doing, it is adding, first string value is hello, second string value is world. Now so you are adding the two values together. That is why we are saying it as concatenation. Concatenation is nothing but where you are combining two strings together. So the syntax would be string concatenate. That is first value and the second value. Next, when you talk about string to hello, okay, the same thing which was discussed earlier. Now, what is a string concatenate? That is, a concatenation is nothing but where you are adding two values together by a method called string concatenate. Now what you are doing is you are taking with another way of function, that is comparison. What is a comparison? Is nothing but where you are comparing one value to the other value. How it is being compared? It is nothing but alphabetical order and lexicographical order, where you are checking if it is same. Okay, then what you are doing is it is returning, it is giving you the value as 0. If it is not, then what you are doing, you are checking whether it is either true or false. Okay, now when you are taking it as string compare apple and banana, is it true? It is false. So here string compared with banana and apple, both are different, so it is not being given. Okay, so when you talk about the apple and apple, it is returning 0 because it is true, that is the value is same over there. So when you talk about the string reverse, what is reverse? Reverse is particularly used when you are typing or we are checking with the palindrome functions. When you are checking with the palindrome program, there you are checking with that. So whenever you are saying it as reverse, what you are doing, you are reversing the original string. For example, rev is nothing but reverse, str is nothing but a string. So what you are doing, character string is given as hello. What you are doing, first you are taking the value as O, then L, L, E and H. So when you are taking string reverse, it is starting from the back side, that is 0, O, L, L, E and H. So string reverse will give you the reverse of the particular given number. Now what is string upper and lower? When you talk about the string upper and lower, the values are converted into either uppercase or lowercase. When it is upper, the value whatever it is being given in the format of uppercase, that is capital letters. When you talk about the lowercase, it is nothing but the values are given or represented with the lowercase or the normal values. Okay. Now what is a copy of a substring? When you want to copy a substring, what is a substring? Substring is nothing but where it is having some certain values which need to be attached to the original value. Then what you are doing here is in between. What you can do here is after hello, okay, now you just check it, it copies a fixed number of characters. Only one part I need to have, only part of it I need to have. Then what you are doing, you are taking the function called strnp. What you are doing here, actually string value which is given is hello world. So string 2 is having a value as 6, that is it can take up to 6 values. What you are doing here, it is nothing but 0, 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5, that is actually it is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6. Okay, now what you are doing, you are checking, okay, 5 values here. So comparing what you are doing, 6th value is you are giving the position value, then you are specifying the actual characters which are being specified, you want from where you want to extract, then you are giving the how many values you should have. Now here string 2 is how many values it can hold, it can hold up to 5 values. The last one anyhow it is terminated with 0. So that is the reason 0, 1, 2, 3, 4 and fifth value you are assigning it as 0. The output is nothing but we are getting only a part of a string, that is why it is substring over there. Now when you talk about the string characters char and string rchr, what you are doing is we are finding the occurrence of the first and the last. That is nothing but here what you are doing, you are checking with the occurrences of the character, that is either it can take to the first or it can take to the last. So whenever you want to take it with the first or last occurrences. What you are doing when you want to take it as a first, you are checking with the string chr, that is where exactly it is starting with the pointing to the first when mentioning the g value, where exactly g is assigned. Then again character strr is nothing but where you are checking the last point and you are taking the value and points to the last. From the last, it is checking with the string, it is checking from the last values. Okay, mostly he uses with these particular comparisons. First, he'll take with the length, compare, and concat. In exam, if you are writing 7 to 8 function, it will be more useful for us, but that will fetch you more number of marks. Okay, so what are there? That is, first you need to write with the syntaxes, then with the example, and then with the execution of that particular program. Okay, so string length, copy and comparison, and concat or concatenation, both are same in the version. String compare, it compares the string. Reverse is nothing but reversing the string. Case, changing the case, it is uppercase and lowercase. Finds a particular character within the string, it is nothing but strchr or strrchr. So if you want to find out the substring also, you can take it with the str. So these are the different. So summary would be, that is, the string is a set of characters which are being given, which are stored in a particular location, ending with a terminator. And the starting location of the string would be always 0, and it has certain functions which can be used whenever you are using the string functions. Compulsory, you need to take the header file called string.h in order to execute your string function based program. Thank you so much. If you like it, please like and subscribe with the CR Digital Classes.